right? Bonjour. Welcome to another episode of the Johnny R Podcast. My name is John Roberts, your host, obviously. I'm just doing as much as I can because I need to perfect this somehow. And I know not a lot of people listen or watch this, but Joe Rogan told me to keep going. Well, he didn't tell me personally, but he did say just keep doing it. People are going to find it, and hopefully that's the case. So here I am at an undisclosed location on the Red Lake Nation. That rhymed. Thanks. But I'm just checking in. Not much is new. Same old. I just want to congratulate Tonia Jo Hall for being named Native American Music Awards Comedian of the Year last Friday, I believe it was. It was a well-deserved honor. Well-deserved. You know, she's out there killing it, you know, making a name for herself and bringing a spotlight to other Native comedians. So, congratulations, Tonia. I was supposed to go out there, but you know, my tickets got lost somewhere. So, but next week I'll be going to Denver, Colorado for the American Indian Achievement Awards, where I'll be doing a set for the after all the awards are handed out, or so I don't know. Just heading out there, but we have. I want to do this so we can get. I want to try and perfect this so we can get guests on. You know, talk about whatever they're doing, what they want to do in Red Lake or for the community, or just, you know, anybody who just wants to come on, talk trash, talk shit, mouth off, whatever, man. We gotta perfect this so we can let the world know Red Lake Nation is podcasting. I got a message from Thomas X this week, and he wanted to be on the podcast to promote his album that's coming out. So we're going to be doing that next week, but we need a place to film. Is it called film now? Record. You know, do the video, do the audio, do the podcasting next week sometime. I don't know where we're going to go yet. Maybe we'll just go to a casino, sit around there. We'll figure something out. Thomas X, the Red Lake Ojibwe hip-hop pioneer. Him and Baby Shell are making some noise out there in the hip-hop community. So congratulations, gentlemen. Thanks for getting Red Lake's name out there with your talents. I don't even know what I'm going to say. I'm just practicing as I go. November 2nd, I'll be with Tatanka Means, Larry Omaha, and Rob Fairbanks at Northern Lights Casino. I think it's a free show, so hopefully we can pack the house and let them know that we are capable of putting on quite a show. So that's November 2nd, Northern Lights Casino, Walker, Minnesota. Hope to see you there. We're going to put on a hell of a show. I know I got some stuff I want to try. I hope we have like somebody on music, so I can have some walkout music and some. No, I don't call it walk. I call it entrance music. You know, excuse me. Pro wrestling. I got a pro wrestling thing, and I want entrance music. But I also need music for one of my bits I want to try. So hopefully we get that going. Yeah, we're just practicing here. We're doing good, and family life is good, and work is good. Stressful, lets me know I'm making a difference. Well, not really, but I don't feel like I am. But people say we are, so hopefully I can feel like I'm making a difference, but I don't know. a tough job, man, but talked about this before. Comedy wise, I'm just plugging along, hoping our Res Comedy documentary comes out soon. It's been over 3 years now. 3 years since we're done with filming it, so hopefully we got that coming out soon. And I was going through pictures, old pictures, family pictures, saw some of my grandparents, my Robert's grandparents, my Uncle Joe, they all passed away. And saw some of my mom and stepdad and my sisters and my cousins, and my high school pictures back when I was, I wouldn't say skinny, but I was smaller than I am now, maybe a little over half of what I was, half of what I am now. I think it may have doubled since then. No, not, well, I don't know. Probably doubled in size, so. But it happens with everybody, well, not everybody, so, I don't know. I was thinking about high school, and I always thought I was one of the cool kids, but I wasn't. I just had cool friends. Hung around with the cool guys, the jocks, and I remember a lot of the times I was at home. Well, I wasn't at home, but I was playing games with a couple of my other friends that weren't in my class, and I was thinking, man, where the fuck is everybody? How come nobody calls? Well, we didn't have cell phones back then, but a lot of the guys, they were out partying and having fun, and years later, a lot of them were telling me, yeah, remember that time we got drunk in school? Remember that time we got high at school? And I was like, what? What? Man, they never let me in on that, but it's alright. I don't have as many cool stories as a lot of my friends do, and I was pretty laid back kind of guy in high school, and quiet nerd, the dumb nerd, because I wasn't very. I just didn't give it my all. I should have, but I didn't. But anything else, I'm just think about those days, and I should have went to college after high school, or should have did something, but I would rather party after high school. But whatever. Those days are gone. Happy where I am right now, though. I think I'm not killing it, but I'm doing all right. I can't complain. Except my teeth are hurting again. I chewed gum all the way from all day today, and I should never did that. Now I got a headache and my teeth hurt. I'm in pain. Well, not pain, but discomfort. I'm what's the word? Discomfort and inconvenienced right now. So, but still going on, man. Hanging tough. Just looking to see if I can get some gigs for Christmas parties and whatever is available out there. If you need a shit, I'm not gonna beg you. Fuck that, I'm not begging you. I know what I do. I know what I bring. If you want some, give me a call. Send me an email. It's johnnyRcomedy@gmail.com, or you can look up my Twitter @thejohnnyr, Instagram @thejohnnyr, Facebook @thejohnnyr. YouTube page is up, and which this goes on. What else is there? If you want something, I'll come make your crowd laugh. Pretty good at that. Doing it for 9 years now, so next month, November 30th, it'll be 9 full years as a comedian. 9 full years. My first comedy gig was November 30th, 2009. So we're coming up on that date, and hopefully something comes up with that. Ooh, I stopped recording on there. Stupid. Well, that's just backup anyway. But anyway, well, I was on the road a couple days this week, and I stumbled across my my podcast on SoundCloud. I forgot I had episodes on there, and I listened to my Adrianne Chalepah interview, which was, man, I can't believe how good that came out. You know, except for the humming in the background of the, I don't know if it was the laptop or the mic, but it was really, really informative. I felt like listening to that, I felt like I actually knew what I was doing interviewing people, and so that was kind of, so I'm ready for guests. I really am. I just need a regular place to record, and is that record? Is this filming too? Is it? No, it's not filming because there's no tape in there. Okay. All right, but yeah, I'll just record this, and just want to get better at podcasting. You know, I want to be the next Joe Rogan, but not as fit or not as smart, but I'd have better hair than Joe Rogan. I just want to keep doing this. Hopefully when I get out to Denver next week, Grace White is available. It sounded like she is, and her Uncle Byron gonna come hang out with me. So hopefully we'll get that on a tape. Is it tape? No, on. I don't even know. The whole technology went over my head, so I don't know. What else can I just jabber on about? You know, it's late. It's late here in the Red Lake Nation. Troubling times. I saw 4 cop cars head east. A couple ambulance. Was it ambulances? Ambulance headed east today after I picked up my kids at the daycare. It's getting scary around here, man. I don't know what we can do. I really don't. I think we need to empower our people somehow. Get them to believe in themselves. But that addiction is strong. You know, I was thinking about, there was the Tulsi Gabbard, was she Congress Senator? I forgot what she was, but she's from Hawaii. And she was talking about, on Joe Rogan, of course, again, we're talking about, there are studies that when marijuana is accessible, legal to communities, that's when the addiction to opioids goes down. So I don't know who would be in charge of something like that, but maybe it's something we should try around here, you know? Like Canada, they just allowed recreational marijuana all over their country. They sold out the first day, so I don't know where they can get their weed for the rest of the year, but maybe, you know, I've never really been into drugs myself. It was strictly alcohol, so, you know, people are saying that a lot of people smoke weed for their anxiety and depression and, you know, pain management. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that's something we need to try, because we're not getting anywhere with what we're doing right now, whatever that is. Our state of emergency isn't working. So drastic measures, and it's not even drastic, you know, it's just, I've never been a weed advocate. I've never been pro marijuana before, but it's gotta be, we gotta try something. We're almost at a point of no return, and it's getting so bad around here. I'm scared for when my kids get older, what they're gonna see, what they're gonna, you know, the kind of things that go on around here, and it's gonna be hard to avoid. can't shield him forever, you know. But that's just what I think. You know, I'm not gonna push my beliefs on anybody else. That's just it's my opinion. You can take it or leave it, or you can call me a jerk or whatever, man. I don't give a shit. Just living my life. Not living yours, you know. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but we're gonna try something. Our people are hurting, and I don't know what to do. You know, the drugs haven't really affected my family yet, but I know, you know, it's maybe a matter of time before it comes to my front door. So it just, we got to do something. Somebody got to step up, do more than the state of emergency. We got to act as soon as possible. But I don't know who's gonna do it. I really don't know. So, but well, another off topic is my podcast, my old recordings. I had Tatanka Means, and we had a really good conversation with him. But I was still trying to get stuff set up, you know, with the mic and the recording devices here, my laptop, and we all kept trailing off. My wife was sitting with us, Tatanka was there, and I was in the middle, and I should have put the mic closer to him, or even my wife, you know, put it in the middle of all of us, and we all could have. But I remember the conversation, but not a lot of it you could hear on the recording. So hopefully when he comes back up, we can do another one. Well, I'm gonna corner him, knock on his door and kick his hotel door in, and tell him I have to do another podcast because the other one didn't really turn out. Because we had a really good time. All we did was laugh and just talk shit, and that's pretty much what podcasting is, I suppose. You know, just let people letting loose, letting out, just being themselves. And so hopefully what I'm doing here will eventually get out to the outside world. Because my dream guest list, you know, includes Tatanka again. And we just something blew out there. Something blew. We don't have any lights here.